It's been a tough few days for the BBC, the established media, the mother of all media in the United Kingdom. Because not only they're losing subscribers and license fee payers every day, they're trying to push this propaganda when it comes to COP26. No one's actually listening. I'm not really sure who's still religiously watching the BBC or who's actually paying for it. There's still a lot of people who are paying for it, but I'm not really sure who even has the time or the patience to go through watching that channel, the way they do their propaganda, the way they pretend to have their charter and being impartial and balanced. Yet, like many other channels across the world, they have their biases. I don't mind being biased, just be open about the fact that you are. Look at this. This is what they have been doing. Thanks to Guido Fawkes who actually pointed this out, by the way, because look at the top 14 news stories on the main page. Literally every single one of them is about what's happening in Glasgow, with the liberal globalist leaders trying to tell you what to do with your life. And, it's always your fault and they're fine. They can do whatever they want to do. So you would think that the people who are running the website will be smart enough to realize something's going wrong. Now, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to guess what's gone wrong on that website, on that page. You had the top 14 stories on the main page, all about the same thing. The BBC's website also have this section where it gives you the top 10, for example, top 20 news stories that people are actually clicking on to read, to listen, to watch. Get ready for this. Well, the top 10 most read news articles on the same page, on the same website. Well, let's have a look at that. Well, the first one is about some sort of incident that's, of course, nothing to do with Glasgow. Second one, nothing to do with Glasgow. Third one, no Glasgow. Fourth one is just Barclay buses. And then you got investigation about train crash, booster jabs. Yep, okay, Royals. Yep, legal threats. French fishing row, Ryanair, again Macron, Australian Prime Minister. What happened to Glasgow, guys? What happened to your propaganda? No one cares. No one's clicking on those links. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? You spend the whole time creating those news stories, putting them on the front page, the home page, to force people to be fed with your lies. And of course, some of them are just reporting what's going on in Glasgow. Absolutely, I get that. They're just reporting what Prime Minister says when it stands up on the podium, talks nonsense. But no one cares. No one clicking on it. That's the top 10 out of 14. No one cared to even click on those news stories. It was hilarious. I just need to point this out because we have another video coming up later tonight, and definitely watch that one. This is about the BBC bias. Again, as I said, they have this charter and they are pretending that they follow the impartiality guidelines. I don't really care, as I said, if you want to be biased. Just tell us that you are so we know exactly what we're dealing with. Then definitely watch that video. It will be in a couple of hours when I upload that one because it's absolutely hilarious. The climate editor of the BBC interviewing Boris Johnson a couple of days ago. I'm sure some of you have already seen it on Twitter. Hopefully not on the BBC because don't watch it. It's just non-watchable. But we will be coming back with more evidence of the media bias in this country. Don't forget to click on the notification bell next to subscribe. That's the best way to stay up to date. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.